do playoff pick'em every week. We've expanded. First, we were just doing our top 4. Now we're doing our top 10. Where do you differ from last week?
My top 10, you know what? I like Alabama still. Oregon, they didn't play, so they're still there. Oklahoma, I'm liking a little bit more. Texas A&M's shaky at my number 4. Michigan State, I want to put in the top 5. What I really differed in is I really dropped on Florida State. They are not playing like a top 5 team. This whole idea is, oh, they're the champion. They've got to be number 1 until they lose. They're not playing like one of the top 5 teams in the country right now. They would lose to Baylor. They would lose to Auburn. They would lose to all those teams ranked ahead of them. They probably have a tough time with Mississippi State. And the other team I moved up was Arkansas. I know they lost, but when you lose to Auburn, when you lose to Texas A&M, 2 teams that are in the top 10, you're still pretty good. I think it's a very good Arkansas team.
I'm with you on Florida State. I knocked them down a couple of notches on my top 10. I got Bama on top, Oregon, Oklahoma, knocked the Knowles down a couple notches. Just too many close calls for me. A&M's defense came around at the end of the Arkansas game, which I think is progress. Notre Dame moving up. Very impressed with Arkansas. It's not just the run game, but the defense holding the Aggies to 14 points in the first half. Special teams. They had an Aussie punter who ran a fake back 51 yards for a touchdown. So I've got them.
Michigan State in the 4. I like that. I've always liked that about you. That's that's right. That's better. Your top 10 is better than my top 10.
I still think the most telling game so far this year was week 2. Michigan State with all of its attrition on defense, going out to Eugene, playing them tough. Like to your point you said before that the playoff committee is not going to look at the stats. They're going to think who the best teams are.
Michigan State wins out. It's in the Final Four.